Peppersoup Prada. Part 2, Comeback Wahala, Love Triangles and Sabotage. Bola announced that the comeback show no-go plan itself. Amaka was slouched on the couch, smiling at her phone. Bola, curious, told her, "Babe, stop smiling like Mumu. Who is making you grin? Don't tell me it's that fine tech bro." Amaka defensively replied, "Abeg leave me. Focus on the show." Bola teased, "Nalai, this your glow is not Nipa light, it's man light." Amaka, I hope you know this small boy Wahala can distract you from destiny. Remember what your mama said." Amaka dismissively responded, "Destiny this, destiny that. I like him, Jor. He makes me laugh." Bola playfully said, "Don't forget us when you become young boy sugar mummy." "Surprise," Tunde said, cheerful. "What's that?" Amaka asked, suspicious. "Catfish pepper soup. Extra spicy for creative energy," Tunde replied, proud. "So you just barged into my studio like courier man?" Amaka said, "Exactly. And I also brought this, because I know PHCN will disgrace you," Tunde said, playful. Amaka was touched by Tunde's thoughtfulness, contrasting him with her ex, Chike. "Thank you," Amaka said softly. "Better thank me with fabric. I want custom agbada," Tunde teased. They ate together, laughing. Amaka shared her fears and pressures. "Forget those clowns. You're Amaka Okafor, the Amaka. You'll kill it," Tunde said, supportive. "Why do you believe in me so much?" Amaka asked, touched. "Because I see you, not Instagram noise, just you," Tunde answered, genuine. Mama T called out sternly, "Amaka!" Startled, Amaka responded, "Mummy, what is it?" With a warning, Mama T asked, "Who is this Tunde they said you are following up and down? A small boy that cannot even pay bride price. Amaka, don't allow devil use your beauty to waste you." Defensively, Amaka replied, "Mummy, it's not like that. He's nice." Mama T disapproved, saying, "Nice cannot buy land. Nice cannot settle family. You need man with structure, not small boy with dimple. In fact," then Tunde walked in holding a bag of groceries, interrupting the argument. Politely, Tunde said, "Good evening, Ma." Surprised, Mama T exclaimed, "So it is true." Respectfully, Tunde replied, "Yes, Ma, I just brought some things for Amaka, tomatoes, pepper, rice." Mama T softened and said, "You brought food? Anyway, don't think you can use tomato to buy my daughter's heart. We are watching you." Embarrassed, Amaka muttered, "God, please carry me away." "Funmi, we can't allow Amaka to rise again. If she succeeds with this comeback show, it will spoil our market," Chike said, scheming. "Leave it to me. That girl doesn't know who she's dealing with. I'll scatter her plans before she even hires a DJ," Funmi replied confidently. Chike flattered her, saying, "That's my babe. You know I love your fire." Funmi answered smugly, "By the time I'm done, Amaka will wish she stayed in Surulere selling Ankara." The manager apologized to Amaka, explaining that another client had just paid double and they couldn't give her the haul again. Amaka was shocked and exclaimed in disbelief. The manager responded firmly, saying that business is business. Bola accusedly asked if it was Funmi who had paid. The manager looked away in guilty silence. Frustrated, Amaka exclaimed that Funmi was trying to destroy her. Bola encouraged Amaka not to cry and said they would find another haul, noting that Lagos has plenty. Worried, Amaka mentioned that the other halls were plenty expensive. At that moment, Amaka's phone rang. It was Gbenga, offering a free venue. Gbenga jovially called Amaka and said he heard she was planning a comeback. He invited her to his lounge free of charge, with the only condition that she design cloth for his new baby. Amaka asked incredulously if he was serious. Gbenga enthusiastically affirmed, saying he was serious like a burial ceremony, inviting her to come and enjoy life. Amaka announced the news to Bola. Bola excitedly exclaimed, seeing it as God's work. You see, nobody can stop you. You're unstoppable, Tunde said confidently. Amaka smiles, staring at Tunde a moment too long. What? Tunde asked, amused. Nothing. Amaka replied shyly. No, tell me, Tunde prompted, curious. I don't know how I got so lucky. First my whole world crashed, and now you just show up, like Peppersoup delivery man, Amaka said gratefully. Maybe I was sent, Tunde said playfully. Amaka's heart skips a beat, but she tries to brush it off. You're too young for me. Sha? Amaka teased. Age again? Amaka, it's just 5 years, not 50, and I like you. That's all that matters. Tunde responded sincerely. Amaka is speechless, sipping her palm wine in silence. Amaka sits quietly in the corner, nerves eating her up. What if nobody comes? What if they laugh? What if? Amaka asked, anxious. Stop. They'll come. They'll clap. They'll scream. And even if nobody else does, I'll be right there shouting, Go, Amaka, until security drags me out, Tunde reassured her. You're crazy, Amaka said fondly. I'm crazy about you, Tunde replied, sincere. Their eyes locked, noise faded, but they were interrupted by Bola. Two of you, abeg, stop romancing, we have work to do, Bola commanded. Amaka jumped back, flustered. Tunde grinned. This your friend doesn't like progress, Tunde teased. Progress no day pay venue rent. Focus, Bola said. Practical. Madam, my machines spoil o. I never finish your designs, the tailor said, panicked. What? Amaka exclaimed, horrified. Jesus, who did we offend? Bola asked, desperate. Amaka knows instantly it's Funmi's doing. They scramble to fix the situation. The venue is packed. Mama T is in the front row, clutching her rosary. Breathe. You've got this, Tunde said, encouraging. Amaka takes a deep breath and steps out. The lights hit, models strut, music blasts, the audience goes wild. Each design shimmers under the spotlight, bold, vibrant, unapologetically Nigerian. By the finale, the entire hall is on its feet. People shout their admiration. Amaka takes her bow, overcome with emotion. We did it, Amaka said, overwhelmed. You did it, Tunde corrected. No, we. Amaka replied, grateful. They stare at each other. Tunde brushes her hair, leans in, and kisses her. For the first time, Amaka doesn't care about opinions. She kisses him back, but unknown to her, Funmi is already plotting her next move. My baby, you did it, Mama T said proudly. Amaka, you have shown them pepper-o, Bola exclaimed excitedly. Thank you, Mummy. Thank you, Bola, Amaka replied gratefully. As family and friends embrace Amaka, Tunde watches from afar, smiling. Chike and Funmi stand at the corner plotting their next move. This isn't over, Funmi, Chike said, determined. It's just the beginning. We'll get her next time, Funmi replied confidently. The city lights spread below them, painting the night in vibrant hues. We did it, despite everything, Amaka said, reflective. You were amazing, Amaka. I'm proud of you, Tunde said, supportive. Thank you for standing by me, Amaka replied softly. Always, Tunde said, sincere. The two stand side by side, gazing at the city's expanse, savoring their victory silently. What comes next? Amaka asked, curious. Anything you want. The future is ours, Tunde answered, hopeful. Funmi watched the cityscape with determination, plotting her next move. Sleep with one eye open, Amaka. The game has just begun, Funmi said, menacingly. Amaka walks through the bustling creativity of her fashion house, the air buzzing with optimism. Girl, I can't believe how the orders have been pouring in since the show. We're gonna need more hands, Bola said excitedly. I know, it's overwhelming, but exciting too, Amaka replied, enthusiastic. See what believing in yourself can accomplish. You knew your worth all along, Tunde remarked proudly. Not just me. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Bola, you're my rock, and Tunde, Amaka said gratefully. Don't get emotional on me now. We've got dreams to chase, Tunde said, amused. Amaka hugs Bola and Tunde, pulling them into the excitement of future plans. Funmi, this setback is unacceptable. We need to be more strategic, Chike said, frustrated. I know, but Amaka's stronger than we anticipated. We'll need to dig deeper, Funmi replied, determined. Fine, let's regroup and hit her harder. We can't let her overshadow us again, Chike declared, ruthless. Don't worry. I've got a few tricks left up my sleeve, Funmi said, smug. They clinked their glasses, setting their sights on the competitive road ahead. Amaka wakes up to find Tunde already awake, coffee in hand, watching the sunrise. Beautiful, isn't it? Another day, another chance, Tunde said, optimistic. A new beginning. I feel like we can conquer anything today, Amaka replied contentedly. With you by my side, I don't doubt it for a second, Tunde said lovingly. Thanks for bringing warmth into my life like pepper soup on a cold day, Amaka teased. I aim to please. Now how about we get to creating those masterpieces the world can't wait for? Tunde said, motivating. They share a loving glance, ready to embrace whatever the day brings them. It's a bustling morning. Amaka reviews sketches, surrounded by her dedicated staff. Amaka, you've turned this place into a little haven of passion and creativity, Bola said admiringly. And we're just getting started. I want us to feature in international fashion weeks, Amaka responded, ambitious. Tunde enters with a new design he's been working on. How about adding this to your next collection? Inspired by you, of course, Tunde suggested, proud. It's beautiful, Tunde. This will definitely catch eyes, Amaka said, appreciative. Standing by your side has been inspiring for me too, Tunde admitted, heartfelt. We're going places, Tunde, and I'll need you there every step of the way, Amaka said, gratified. They share a brief yet meaningful look, cementing their partnership both in life and in fashion.